number one, Zen up against Anonymous Alex. Zen actually going to be on the Wushan. So a bit interesting, a little bit unexpected for me. Already opening off, and Zen has stage control. Just backing off, trying to catch these landings. Anonymous Alex has not been able to reset neutral.
I mean, it's sometimes it just takes a little while to kind of like, kind of get your footing underneath you. It's not always the best scenario, but it's just something you kind of have to take in consideration, It's not everything's going to click immediately.
Zen just trying to get past. Oh yeah, that axe D-Light, that thing is a menacing anti-air, and it's such a good whiff punish as well, just catching all these missed side lights. Anonymous Alex not able to get anything started on the ground here. Zen seems to be comfortably in control of the pace. Now we'll get this amount of damage. Anonymous Alex has no weapon, and Zen is opting for the gauntlets. So what are we looking for? A recovery to take it off the top. We're looking for a D-Light. We're looking for a side light at this point. And so the question is, how is Anonymous Alex going to stay away? Zen is fishing for that recovery just to get that KO off the top.
Yeah, and on the other side of that, though, Anonymous Alex is starting to get some damage back into their favor here. And honestly, yeah, I was gonna say a stock could disappear very quickly. Just with how Taros operates, it doesn't take much to take out a stock. And after a slow start, a great finish as we get that first stock out of the way.
Now the question comes back to, how do we actually close here? Zen wanted to go for the side light. You have, I think, like a 4-frame dodge window after you hit a side light, so it doesn't always true confirm into a D-Light. But that time around, you got the D-Light into the side, a really good combo. Zen, now just evening up the stock count.
As they continue to kind of battle back and forth here, trying to find a way to, take the lead or keep the lead for yourself, depending on which player you are. There we go, finally gets that weapon in hand, and we got that hammer right back. Responsible for taking the first stock away from Zen. I gotta see if he could possibly try to rack up some more damage here and potentially, take that next stock.
Anonymous Alex just holding onto the ground here. Anonymous Alex not dodging after the side light that time. Instead pressed a neutral and caught Zen's jump. That time around though, Zen was able to get the full combo, the side light, D-Light into the side. Just some Spirit Classic stuff right there. Anonymous Alex landing back down with a side. Good whiff punish from Zen. Looking to get something going with that D-Light. Wanted the jump call out. Did not find it.
That was a strange hitbox on the axe there, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We'll take it. But on the other end of that, Zen is going to find a way to take the lead for themselves as they get rid of the second stock first. So after losing the first one, taking 2 for the roam, that's not a bad swing.
Okay, Zen looking for that side, not able to land it quite yet, but that's going to be the D-Light into the side. Really good stuff. Anonymous Alex just keeping that stock count even. And at any point, this game can be evened up. Because why? We're fighting against Taros. You already know the kind of damage that he is capable of outputting.
Yeah, this is pretty much even at this point, because you just need a couple solid combos, and all of a sudden you've got the lead for yourself. So Anonymous Alex just has to stay composed. And you did have stage control. Now you do have stage control for sure. It's just a matter of trying to maintain that. But no, Zen battles their way through, takes it for themselves, and tried to commit to something off stage. Just wasn't able to find the hit that they needed.
Gets that side out. Can you find the edge guard? Zen commits to the pogo. Anonymous Alex going for the downer, but then Zen misses yet another downer. Okay, setting up the same exact situation. Anonymous Alex is off stage, except this time with a hammer. But oh my goodness, what a finisher from Zen.
Yeah, that was super strong, well placed, and you know what? A way to make a statement as we get started on our first game there. Anonymous Alex is going to have to wake up, try to find some sort of energy, some sort of counterplay. I mean, it's not too much. I feel like this is definitely a very even game across the board, but we are going to see a character switch over to another powerhouse here, Jae-Yun, getting that great sword into play.
And everybody's got a pocket Jae-Yun at this point. This is
right?
like the third time that we have seen somebody lose a game and they've just switched up to the Jae-Yun. So let's see what Anonymous Alex is going to be able to do this time. Let's see if the character switch is going to do anything, but I have to say, between the two of them, Zen had such a control over the neutral. He really made it super difficult for Anonymous Alex just to get anything started, and just kept him off stage.
Yep. Trying to get a couple onesies, twosies. Okay, we finally got the great sword in hand. Let's see what noise we can make with that. Anonymous Alex, you better start making some plays here, because right now, I would say Zen has got a nice, good control of just the pace of the game. And when you can take the control, like everything goes through you, that is a very advantageous spot to be in.
Anonymous Alex now has to eat that downer. He goes for the weapon toss. Such a good drift, and using the downer just to touch the stage in time. Skip, that was such a good recovery. That was an incredible recovery.
Yeah, that was very good. I mean, that's just one of those positions where you find out, like, the players are that composed, right? When you're that composed in a state like that, a position like that, it definitely goes to show that you are very experienced in these later stages of the bracket. But experience can only carry you so far. Because Zen is now, even, you know, you weren't able to take the stock before, Zen got the stock now, and again, is taking a nice little lead here.
Okay, clean. So on hand, looking for the jump call out with the side and Zen gets a couple of whiff punishes to boot. Now it's so difficult to land. Oh, that's such a huge follow-up, and that was almost the finisher too. Zen was going insane off stage.
Yeah, I was definitely very nervous there, and that's one of those situations where you can be as composed as you want. That's just something you're not always ready for, and that can just absolutely destroy your mental. And speaking of destroying your mental, Zen, again, like you just said, going absolutely crazy here. The problem is now is that you haven't been able to take the stock until I said something, of course, but you took so much damage in the process. Like, you got to really find a way to turn things around. I don't know if the Jae-Yoon pick is definitely what you needed, but, like, you know, definitely try things if you need to.
Yeah, thank you for manifesting that KO skip. You really did it for them. But right now you have Great Target on hand, looking for the jump call out with the neutral, and now you have Gauntlets here. Okay, Anonymous Alex jumping out through the sideline, gonna be knocked off stage, and an excellent weapon toss just to be able to clean that one up. Zen holding on to this lead, holding on to the pace of the game. Anonymous Alex not able to get anything too big started.
All right, there we go. Got a great sword in hand once again. And yeah, I mean, so far from what I'm seeing here, like, I don't think the Jae-Yoon's bad at all, but, like, maybe you just need a little bit of a warm-up game or something. But it just seems like Zen is just that much more prepared for your playstyle, regardless of the character that you're bringing out. On top of the fact that they're just getting warmed up, too. Like, they are feeling confident. They are closing out stocks here. That was almost super crazy. The gravity cancel side stick was not able to get it. Oh, my God. What a great play there, though. Sheesh.
Yeah, no, that was excellent. I just really want to point out the amount of D-lights that Zed is actually connecting against Anonymous Alex. If you connect a lot of D-lights with Spirit, congratulations, you have almost achieved the purpose of that weapon, right? You get D-lighted to Saito, you just get to put him off stage, you get to deal a lot of damage to them. Zen was just finding a good amount of jump callouts against Anonymous Alex, especially in the corner. Connected quite a few of those. I mean, you can also see the difference between the two of them in the damage dealt. Zen ended up dealing a cumulative 549 that game. Anonymous Alex only dealt 289. So I wonder if Anonymous Alex is going to be sticking to the Jae-Yoon here, or we will be seeing another switch off.
I think we're seeing a reconnect here, so we're going to be taking just a little while to kind of get there and figure out what they're going to be doing. But just taking a look at these stats, you could definitely see just how big of a swing that was. Like, look at that spear damage, Dara. That's so much.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was quite substantial. Anonymous Alex was just not able to get a lot started being, you know, with either weapon, right? With the sword or the great sword. So going into the next game here, I wonder what's going to happen. It seems like Anonymous Alex may be having, you know, connection issues, or just like is reconnecting at the moment. So just waiting for them to jump back into the lobby. Yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes.
All right, well. While we wait for that, hope you guys are all having a fantastic Sunday. We're finally towards the end of the trial of Ymir. Just today to go, and again, North America closing it out. I mean, you know, this is what we do. You know, we like to be the last ones. You know. Okay, Anonymous Alex has joined back into the lobby. I don't know if am I allowed to talk about like what's going on in chat? Am I allowed to point that out? I want to get a note from production because there is something I would like to say on that. So, well, as long as it's not too crazy, you know. It's not too crazy. I'm just not trying to, you know, stir a pot that I shouldn't be stirring. Anyways, up 2 games right now. Zen is comfortably in the lead. Anonymous Alex has quite a few adaptations that he would need to make if he wants a chance at the set. This is, of course, winner's side of top 32. The winner of this is going to go into the top 8 qualifiers match. So there's a lot on the line at the moment. Yeah, and it looks like we're going right back to that Taros too, which honestly I think this is the right play. That game 1, while you did lose it, was very close. It really just kind of came down to a couple key decisions being made that maybe just didn't quite work out into your favor. But we could definitely turn this around. You could definitely, you know, try to build up on the plays that didn't work out and just really capitalize on your strengths. Falling in with the side. Okay, excellent stuff. Anonymous Alex getting Zen off stage here. And I gotta say, this is an excellent opening. This is the best lead that Anonymous Alex has had so far. But connecting that D-light into the side, it does not matter. Alex getting themselves back into the game, closing out that stock with the side, just saying, hey, I still have some fight left in me. I still have some life left in me. Yeah, and this is a little bit reminiscent of game 1, though, where, you know, Anonymous Alex started off a little bit slow, but then got that first stock out of the way. but we know how game 1 went. So hopefully Alex is kind of paying attention to that, saying, look, I know how things went before. I'm going to try my darndest to make sure it doesn't happen again. Let's see how they continue to push this lead here.
Landing in with the neutral. Okay, Zen wanted to get something really crazy. Wanted to dash land onto the platform, then find another sidelight. Looking for the GC sidelight as well. And Anonymous Alex not having any of it. Zen finally getting a recovery. Doesn't find the GC D-Light, which would have confirmed into another recovery as well. But it does not matter. D-Light into the side. Anonymous Alex is stomping.
I mean, hey, you can stomp the yard all you want. This is a great start to this third game and exactly what we need to see from Alex, at least for me to believe that they're definitely still in this. And yeah, I do think that Taros is to play. You do lose a stock there, but you got a whole stock lead to play with, right? You obviously, you can't flounder a lead like this, right, Dara? There's just no way that's going to happen here.
Yeah, that's never happened in the history of Brawlhalla. Nobody's ever lost the lead before. Zed, excellent whip punish. Did you see the spacing on that? But not able to get anything too huge that time around. Coming back onto stage with a side out. Okay, again, Zen just finding all of these combos off of sidelight Anonymous Alex, not dodging out of them.
Right, there we go, the axe in hand. Ooh, the side sig. And you know what? Like, Alex, he did have a strong lead, but the way that Zen's playing right now, he took, like, almost no damage, Dara. Zen is, they're just kind of up right now. They are playing so confident.
Oh, and it doesn't stop at all, Skip. It does not stop because Zen, okay, look at again, another sidelight started. I'm not sure if that was a misinput, but Anonymous Alex is now going to be sent off stage. One end light, backing off, catching that jump, no dodge, finally gets it back. How do you use it? Use it to dodge in and get back onto the stage. Picking up the axe now, Zen has been keeping Anonymous Alex out. Alex has not been able to land a clean hit in what feels like forever.
Yeah, this spear gameplay is 100% the best I've seen in a hot minute. It's just been so clean and consistent the whole way through. And you pull out the gauntlets one time to just close out the stock and the set. Beautifully played from Zen. And you know, what a key time to use the gauntlets, right?
Yeah, when he needed it most, he was able to get that desync, and everybody knows about Wushang's desync with the gauntlets, because that is just a really good button, so...